What's happening, guys? Another episode of Cooking with Volk, and we've got a bit of a treat for you guys. We're gonna do some lamb souvlakia. Gonna do like a gyros. I'm gonna do it my own sort of style, so it's gonna pretty much have everything that you usually would have on them. Just might do it a little bit different, make it a bit easier. I might add a couple of things that some people do add, some people don't. And while I'm cooking that up, I might even do something else that I like to do with the pita bread as well. As you can see, I've got a few different things here, so I might get a couple of those going. Have a little bit of nibble, have a little snack while I cook yours, a mean little souvlaki wrap or gyros, whatever you want to call it. So let's get into it. I'm gonna cut up the lamb. I've actually got the lamb backstrap here. Obviously the backstrap on on all the bloody animals is gonna be the nicest. It's gonna be the most tender. It's gonna be the best cut of meat. So I thought I'd get that. Not too much fat in there, but it'll be nice, lean. I'm gonna be adding a bit of fat, a bit of oil here and there. So we're gonna get our fats in there anyway. So it'll be nice and moist from all that. But let's get into that. I'm gonna cut that up. I'm gonna marinate it up a little bit. I'm gonna leave that aside while we get everything else prepared. Gonna keep them, pretty much have them cubes, yeah, nice little cubes, just like that. Now put them in here, and what we're going to do, marinate that up. Yeah, first just a little bit of oil, there you go, fresh oregano, chop that up however you want to do it. All right, a bit of rosemary, get a bit of color in there. Now, pretty simple, what I like to use, lemon pepper. My mum, every time she does it with lamb, she'll always just lemon pepper, obviously oregano, rosemary, and all these flavors. You can sort of do whatever you want. Salt and pepper would be beautiful, right? Just salt by itself. But lemon pepper is something that my mum always would do, and my yaya, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. You know, we love our flavors. Yeah, get that on there, beautiful. All right, now, mix that up a little bit. All right, we're gonna set that off to the side, and I'm gonna put that on skewers when it's ready, but we'll get everything else prepared. Let's go. The pita bread, obviously there's all different type of pita breads you can get. You can get some just from your local supermarkets. You can go find better places that might have more higher quality sort of pita breads. I just went to the local supermarket, got this. As long as you cook them right, they usually come up pretty good. Sometimes if you don't cook them right, they can get a bit flaky and break and things like that. So we'll do our best to cook them right. But all you need is a bit of olive oil. I'm gonna sprinkle a bit of olive oil, and right now I'm gonna use the dried oregano, right? Set it up, doesn't matter how you wanna do it. There you go. Beautiful. Let's do that again, all right? Beautiful, all right? Awesome. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cook some of these. Obviously I'm gonna make a wrap, but I'm gonna use some of the pita breads, dice them up, and I'm gonna have, as I said, I'm gonna make a little snack while I'm cooking. As you can do a lot of times when I'm cooking a barbecue, this is what I'll put out first. I'll put some pita bread, I'll get the Taramasalata, always difficult to say that. Or with your tzatziki, dip it in, it's perfect, just like that. Honestly, it's just like that. Even if you wanna, you know what? Sprinkle a bit, a lot of times I sprinkle even a bit of lemon pepper on the pita breads as well. And all this stuff that I'm gonna prepare is gonna be so quick, because even the lamb, we wanna cook that nice and quick on a hot plate, and that's that. So it's all gonna be done pretty quickly. So let's go get these on the barbecue. So obviously when you're cooking them, you don't want to undercook them, and then you don't want to overcook them. You don't want them getting more charcoal right through either and getting all crispy and just breaking apart like that as well. But I mean, again, a couple of little burn edges on there is always perfect, you know. Get a bit of color in there. Okay, chuck that in. So we're gonna get these on the skewers, lamb souvlakia. What I will do, I'll put some cherry tomatoes, and I will put some onions on there as well, so they can get a bit of a char. And then what I'll do with the rest of the tomatoes and onions, and even a bit of the chili and some of the flavors, feta cheese and all that, I'm gonna sort of dice that up and have that mixed in with the tzatziki and the feta cheese and stuff like that. So I wouldn't mind that little bit extra freshness. So I'm gonna have some of the onions and tomatoes slightly cooked. Again, you're gonna cook that really quick. You're gonna have that real hot, and they're just gonna try and get a decent sear. And the rest of it, I'm gonna have it a little bit more fresh in there, and then we're gonna sit these skewers straight on top, and that's gonna be done. Very easy. Right, depending what colors you want, I'm gonna put these. I'm just gonna chop them up in half like that. That'll do. Tomato, get an onion piece, get another one. Same again. Obviously you can do capsicums, you can do whatever you want. For me, this is all I want. There you go. Perfect. Let's do the same again. I'm gonna dice up some of this onion, dice up the tomatoes. I'll just dice it up however you want, chop it up however you want. You'll see how I'll do it. Even a bit of the chili, maybe chuck some of the herbs in there as well, mix it up, and then that's gonna be bedding, the bedding on top of the tzatziki. All right, chop these up. A lot of times, I'll just, while I'm sitting there, dig that right in there. Beautiful. Now get them straight on there. Again, with lamb, my steaks are lamb. You want it, you know, medium rare, medium, like max. So as long as it's nice and hot, look, you get yourself a good sear. So whoo, have a look at that. Lamb souvlakia, beautiful. Put a bit of lemon on that. Beautiful. So, be generous with it, mate. Yeah, that's how I like it. Nice and generous. Chuck that on there. I'm gonna bed this on there. Remember the chili, everything on there. Now, let's get these bad boys on. Like that. Honestly, grab, bloop. And let's wrap these bad boys up. That's it. Nice and easy. Get it in your gob. So there you have it. Gyros, you can do it however you want. Obviously, you've seen some of them, they put the chips in there, hot chips. You can put lettuce, tomato, onion. You can be real basic with it. I just wanted to get a lot of the flavors. Like I said, the feta cheese with the tzatziki and dicing up some of that onions and that in there. A bit of lemon drizzled over the souvlakia, the lamb once you're cooked. Perfect. Or just have the skewers by themselves. Beautiful. Literally, however you want to do. You can have the skewers, chips, have the bit of breads chopped up just so you can use it with the dips as well. Totally up to you. It always comes up a treat. So, hope you've enjoyed it. Till next time, love yous.